It's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion on the top. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary. And he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Good. All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
Nice punch lands over the top. Fighting behind a nice jab.
Landed that left hook. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Beautiful kick to the body. And closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. His head kick is blocked. Oh, counters with a beautiful left hand.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Big shot to the body.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Takedown defense is there.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Now lands a solid punch there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round.
Oh, left hook.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Ooh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Back and forth we go. Oh, misses with the jab.
Let's go. Take the cage. Take the cage.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Straight punch. Useful.
find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, big left hand there. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocked them a little bit, they still put damage on you. Oh, nice elbow. What a beautiful body kick.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Back up, push forward.
Nice jab there. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, and another nice combination, just absolutely picking him apart on the feet. I'd probably be tapping through the strikes.
I mean, he is destroying him, but don't sell yourself short. You don't tap the strikes, you go to sleep, John. But this guy has been putting combinations together just so beautifully. I don't know what he can do to try to change this.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate after exiting the clinch. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
15 seconds remain in the round. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Takedown defense holds up. Round two straight ahead.
Sit down and take a deep breath. That's your ass. You lost that last round. You're losing the fight. You need to change things up. Well, remember the game plan. Let's go back to that.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. In terms of his takedown accuracy, left a lot to be desired in the previous round. We'll see if he can do better here in this one.
Well, he has to, right? He has to do better. If he continues to go down the same path, he's going to get the very same result. He's going to get blocked. He's going to get his takedown defended, and then he's going to get busted up on the feet, as we saw in the first round. Set up your takedown. Set a trap. Move forward. Stop following him. Cut him off. Set a trap. Get him back against the octagon, and go secure your takedown.
Right. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big ground and pound. Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Oh, big shots from the top. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. This is a terrible position.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Ground and pound strikes continue. A nice elbow there from the top.
A lot of times you can punch them from the top, but landing elbows is what will allow you to cut people open.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. 2 minutes to go. All right, there's that switch kick, DC.
He switches his feet really fast, sees the reaction of his opponent. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, he's in trouble. Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh!
Fast jab lands it.
That opened up a cut above the eye here. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the Goulds. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Nice head kick.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Leg kicks all day. His mobility is compromised. Might get it back a little bit as the fight continues, but that's an obvious limp right now.
Well, it's going to take ice on the calf, ice on the thigh when he gets to the corner to try and bring it back. But once you get dead leg, there's not much you can do. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Round three next.
Hey, stop.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter with a cut above his eye. It was sustained in that round. Now the cut man comes in. He'll try to earn his money, close it up, and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of it.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out.
Oh, nice kick. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And doing work with the jab. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one might be the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Great job landing from the top position.
All right, All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the field.
They may be tired, but that tired and that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
Beautiful level change.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the arm bar. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
And there you go, again, half guard. Massive shot from the top.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Strong reversal there.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Right on the button.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. There it is again. Look at him.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Good jab there by the champion. He's got the single collar tie.
Now goes to the uppercut. Block that kick to the body. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Oh!
15 seconds to go. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, you need to get back to your feet right away because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding with one last flurry.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fight? Oh! Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Another third man.
Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
belly jab.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Leg kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Oh! Another knockdown! Stop it, and he will!
Holy smokes!
But to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 5 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Assad.
So how about